Welcome back to another Tsurune review. Today is episode 10. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together, we're Couch Talk. As always, we're anime viewers only. No social material. We're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready to jump into this?
Yes.
First of all, I hope everyone had a great Christmas. You like my new hat?
Yes, I do. I just now noticed it. Fantastic hat.
I got a couple new hats to spice it up for a little bit, and then it's unspiced up and it's back to it in the routine, and it's normal. But yeah, well, from here, Tsurune don't look like they're having a great time. The Kirigami team, at least. Well, Seiya's he's kind of out of it still.
Right.
This whole burdening thing, thanks to Shu.
Thanks, Shu.
And Murasaki, I guess, or Masaki to a point. But we do learn that him and Minato are actually the only two in the whole school that came from Kurosaki. So I guess that does surprise a lot of people. I guess it's like, wow, you really downgraded.
Right.
But a lot of this is kind of like the past kind of build up here and there. Like Minato was promised to teach Seiya and was going to be the one, that got Seiya into it and was going to teach him archery and all that, which was kind of before the accident. Because later we see that after the accident, Minato didn't actually care to do archery anymore. But Seiya was the one that kind of pulled him back into it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we got this little kind of things going around where before we thought, the accident might have kept Seiya from wanting to be fully into it, but then it's kind of the other way around. But then at some point...
this whole ordeal, I guess you could say, with Seiya kind of like... it's kind of... how do I want to phrase this? Because it's kind of about whether he likes or enjoys archery, I guess. Is kind of what it's like boiled down to. Because there's lots of like... especially coming from like Shu or the teacher, it's like, oh, you don't love it, or he's questioned if he loves it. So it's kind of, which in my opinion, you don't really have to love the sport, right?
No, you don't.
He's more so doing it for like his friend, which you could argue is even like more like, I don't want to say better reason, but like on that same level, it's
it's still a good reason to do it, which is
right.
Kind of how like we have Minato pushing him towards the end, like, hey, dude, that's a good reason to actually play. Like, I'm in it because you're in it, and you're in it because I'm in it, and it's kind of like,
like that's.
It's kind of like why I play League with you guys sometimes. Like, you're gonna call other friends. I don't really care too much about the game, but when I'm playing with friends, it's enjoyable, right? So it's like
there's games out there that if you play alone just suck, but if you're playing with friends, it's like a super good time.
Exactly.
So it's like the same thing.
Yeah, and then the other big pickup was like Masaki and Tommy with their conversation about him coaching, where Masaki's kind of going through this whole thing of where he belongs as well as a coach, because he's like, he feels like he's at this fake adulthood, where which is understandable. Like, I think he's kind of like our age-ish, kind of, he's young. We're supposed to be adults, but you don't feel that way ever, right? It's like, but yet you have the responsibility of the people like younger than you, and it's like, wow, this is kind of how do I handle this situation? And he's becoming like his grandfather, which he never wanted to do.
Yeah, I do like that they brought this up because he wasn't like the best coach, He just kind of be like, you guys need to like get along pretty much, and he'll give them pointers here and there. So it is nice that they actually address like, even he's struggling, like, yeah, I'm not I'm not really a top tier coach or anything, so it's hard for me too to like, because he has to kind of fit in with the team as well. Because like even he has a lot of struggles, kind of like I won't say a lot, but like he has struggles like communicating, I guess properly.
Yeah, and he's gone through the hardships of the archery as well. He had his target panic ordeal too, and then I do like where he's like, I actually really hated being asked, "Do I love this horse?" Because, like he says, you only really have it forces you to only have one good answer.
Right.
And he's like,
Like
I hated asking Seiya it, but it just kind of happened, and it's like, because it's like if you say no, it's basically like, all right, you don't deserve to be here. But
right. It's a pretty loaded question to like if I say anything but yes, it just sounds like I shouldn't be participating at all. Which it's not really a question you should really ask someone on your
it was
team.
like Tommy was like, so what was your response? He's like, I don't remember a good one. He's like, well, it forced you to think about it. um, and of course, we have to meet the Kurosaki team at the shrine.
Jesus Christ. Twins are still
This
annoying.
time, Minato got some bangers in there. He was like, you shoot that quickly, you might hit target panic next. They're like, what? Did you just throw a dig at us?
What'd you say?
I am sick of those twins, dude.
So am I. And I don't like Shu. I was always like teetering between if I just don't like him really. I feel like he's presumptuous.
Yeah, I don't like him. He was like when he was talking to Seiya, he was like, archery's for yourself, not for anyone else. And it's like,
yeah, it's like
maybe
okay.
if you're in the individual, but if you're in the team or whatever, and
right,
you want to shoot with someone and have a good time, it's like, I guess if you're looking to be the top individual archery player out there, go ahead. Take that mindset, but don't go around pushing it on other people and acting like that's the only way to get somewhere.
right. I don't. I was always on the fence, but I don't like him now.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm less like
I like
him.
how now and that one other guy on Kurosaki are like just trying to bridge. They're like they found a common thing and just start talking about it. And like everyone else is like, this isn't right. I do like the captain for Kurosaki though. He's always trying.
Yeah,
it's just
true. He's the only other one not on.
Yeah, it's just the twins are just they don't care about anyone or listen to anyone. They're just straight up assholes.
I know they're very unlikable. It's like, okay, we get it. You guys are little shits. All right, go somewhere else. You guys here praying for luck? Shut up.
It's like, why are you here at the shrine?
Yeah.
What Kaido was going with. He's like, oh, we don't need it.
Right. You're here too. So you're praying for something too. So shut your mouth.
Yeah, they didn't just come here to, see what was going on, some boring ceremony. Let's be honest. The guy, Masaki, just literally walked from one end to the other end. You're there to pray for something, whether it's for archery or not. You're there to pray for something.
Right.
But yeah, and then the rest of it was the Minato Seiya, which we kind of talked a little bit about, but does come down to, they were near the accident, which caused Seiya was definitely still having, he doesn't go near that area, period, it feels like, because he was trying to tell the dog not to go there, and then when he saw it, he started to faint. Obviously, he was still sick somewhat, but then having that, I mean, I can understand not wanting to go back to a tragic, the spot where you feel responsible. And it's like, but the whole
keep me away.
Yeah, the whole thing with Minato, where he's like, gave him another thing of Pucky and wrote, "I'm waiting."
Pucky.
It's such a silly name.
It is. It just makes me laugh every time. It's so dumb though. But yeah, we're pretty much concluded, I guess, the mini Seiya arc.
Yeah. We definitely at least got a lot of their past flushed out. Obviously, there's a small, and we got to see them with Shu when they were younger too, when Seiya met him, and how they all kind of got together. Now the only kind of piece we're missing is the falling out.
Yeah. I guess. I guess you can. I think the falling out was more of like, how Minato didn't want to do archery. Almost said play archery. He didn't want to do archery anymore, so
Yeah, that's probably.
he
And
he
then
kind of just
the
avoided
target
going.
panic, and Shu probably just stopped caring about him because he had target panic.
Right. Shu probably just went on to, his school, and then Minato's like, I don't really care for archery, so I'm just gonna, do whatever. And Seiya's obviously with Minato,
Because they're
so I
best
think
friends and they've been,
right.
they've been
So I
together for a
think
long time.
that's probably I bet you that'd be yeah.
That's probably it. It's probably not that
I
deep, honestly. It's just like, oh,
right.
she was probably like, oh, he's not a use to me anymore because he's not going to make me get better. He's not going to be that rival I was looking for.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, I'm the young prince anyway. I can do what I want."
I can do what? Melee gives me a pass. Most people are going to get that reference. But
Oh god.
I do like though, say, with Masaki's like, so you come up with the answer. Like, he's like, I didn't come up with an answer to your question. I don't know if I love it or like it or anything. I just know I still hate you. Everyone's like, what?
Right, they're like, what?
We're like, what just happened? We're
What?
missing something here. What
Right.
question? What were you asked? Why do you hate him?
Exactly. Quite a bold thing to say just in front of anyone. I still hate you.
I like who just says it
Hey,
with like a
what?
smile too. He's like, I still hate you. That's mostly the episode. You want to jump on scores?
Yeah, sure.
I think I'm gonna give it like a 7.7. I actually really loved the interactions with Masaki and Tommy, and then Seiya and Minato, which were the big takeaways from this episode. A lot of the other stuff was just kind of splashed in there, the whole shrine thing.
Right.
But the fact that we got those really, I think they were pretty solid, like heart to hearts, pretty strong conversations, strong character building for sure, and definitely I did thoroughly enjoy those, and hopefully we can get back. I'm sick of Kurosaki, okay? Sick of the twins. Just want to see them lose now.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7. I did like the interaction you were talking about because I really glad he kind of like knows he's not the best of coach and he knows he needs work too, not just like everyone on the team. We did come to terms with like the whole Seiya thing. Seems that is now put in the past. At least it, I mean, it showed him at the end shooting, so that's pretty much in the past. I hate those twins so much. I just can't stand them. It's just, I don't know.
They're like, how do we need a villain in the show somehow?
Right,
Where
I
do we
think
get
that's
these
why
villains? They're just like random villains that be thrown in there, and it's kind
I
of
think
just
they were
like
literally.
unnecessary.
Yeah, I think they were intentionally made just to have people dislike them. So I guess it worked.
It is working.
Right, but yeah, I still think they won't,
No.
win. But I do think they're more focused on, becoming a team.
Yeah,
To say it was kind of like
he
he was
was
kind of like the backbone of the team.
yeah. Without him, they were having trouble like focusing and staying
Right.
on task, and like because he's their solid one they can go to no matter what. Like he's just
Right.
he's not gonna be great, but he's solid enough to where he's always like hitting.
Yeah, he's their foundation pretty much. So now they can, move forward without, because I mean everyone was having issues when Seiya was just gone. But yeah. Next is archery tournament or
Possibly.
final round.
We have like I'm
I'm
pretty
guessing.
sure it's 13 episodes or 12 or something, so I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it is too.
So
I mean, I don't know how
I've-
they could keep it going longer unless they just keep having like
Yeah,
'Cause it kinda-
from like here, it's like that was the main conflict, right? Seiya and Minato, and then Shu. So once that's revolved, there is no conflict from there. Then it just becomes archery focus.
right, that's what I'm saying. Like we don't really have like a thing to, because we're through everything pretty much. We just gotta finish the
Yeah, the best thing there is that
archery
it
part.
actually fully finishes, or it becomes your sports anime, and then all of a sudden
Right.
it's like, you know, any of the others, and you're like, oh, battling against teams and having these epic moments, like slows down.
I I highly doubt they do that. That'd be tough to do with an archery anime. But I mean, I'm pretty sure it's 13 or
Yeah,
12.
it's good. Somewhere in there. But
I hope
that
the
does it.
twins leave.
I do too. Fuck the twins.
Woo! With that, it's spiel time.
As always, to get your free container of Pucky, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Get that notification bell to be notified every time we upload. Disclaimer, we do not have any Puckies and we will not ship or deliver them to you. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.